Ghana tips wonderful cinema science what's in some air coso. Ewo omani eno enami people in tempano. Your boy were in senior nine. Yeah, at a force and in case air coso. Ewo cause and once and summer about attorney general. Nen summer ababe pinu obviously for a year in St. Kitwa. Ewo oman sans and mubia ADHA airshare the Ebuka Kupimu ewu. Na sans and no air bar jackbar. Edeba bontin se attorney general ene ne edi nkomo bi na se nkomo no mudi ye no na enye ne kwan so no na nsem omkeka attorney general ka kire no ewo nkomodi ni na eya asem a wo se ye paying much attention to na enam sansem so ama ato Forson enso ede nsem no akọ another level na se sa tape na Japa edeba no akọ another level na so unfortunately for ato Forson no or the Thrꝋws oni ni lawyer for Thrꝋws ediko appeal court say omunhwehwe nsinim esanse o say mistrial anase trial no mistrial na ekoso ntebeya enka court ensanhwe asemi bium na omunye de omundi emfama no na so unfortunately for ato Forson no court enye de entie ama wato sansem no atwe asa wadom se momon fa insembi se enye de emba court esanse omuni ni ombejina so edebua attorney general for anase on bekasa attorney general ka although jakpa edite papa obia etie amobia kan wasene so no enye enough betimi de edi asem no etia nti hwe court throws out ato Forson's appeal. The Court of Appeal has dismissed an appeal filed by the legal representative of Minority Leader Dr. Ǩeʌrt Forson against an Accra High Court decision to dismiss an application for mistrial in the ambulance trial filed by the first accused or the appellant. On Thursday, Justice Ifeasewa Asare-Botwe, presiding over the ambulance trial, ruled that the application filed by former Deputy Finance Minister Dr. Ǩeʌrt Forson was not tenable in terms of Forsa and justice no ekaye. Dr. Forson and co-accused Richard Jakpa Dr. Forson and co-accused Richard Jakpa had allegedly professional and prosecutorial misconduct on the part of Attorney General Ģeoffrey. Their application referenced a tape in which Dame and Jakpa were potentially discussing matters before the courts. However, the judge found no statutory basis to declare a mistrial or to investigate the Attorney General's conduct. In the same medical explanation, Ato Forson a lawyer, any or more share Ato Forson in the case and so no. Enam sa nsemu iso na se Richard Jakpa ni taper or the by me so atro e dia akoma appeal court se be ya omonye hwehwemu na enye se mistrial because utie audio na se na kemuna omo kan na say record na Jakpa eye no na utie Godfrey Dame eye ag ekika se bibia na se no eni eyehu pa se we Jakpa emwa no mo implicate Ato Forson and I send me and say my pressure every man penny or any former finance minister can फ़riata or ever send a bear at least crown. Omunya Ato Forson na ogodemu just 1 month. I bet me ni position or minority leader and I think so ne constituency one or preside over no omit me I declare her vacant now on my by election te ban answer ombetimi aide edisika upon piskin yenim say Ato Forson ne constituency one NDC for stronghold back kese pa nti ba ne sanso betimi ama o my by election na stronghold no ombetimi discussion ma na free NDC for nsem nti sa na je say nsem no ever. However, the judge found no okay. Dr. Forson's legal counsel sought to appeal the court's decision, and the grounds for this appeal are set out in the notice of appeal were as follows. In terms of A, the learned High Court judge erred in holding that the particulars of offences of counts 1 and 5 contain sufficient information on a specific act engaged in by the first accused appellant that manifests without due cause and authorization as contained in count 1 and 5 of the charge sheet. Therefore, say unte some say biase away court for vocabulary. It is sometimes no unte some of omunsem as but that is how it is written. Sometimes one kind here a bit media semapa. Now B, almost the learned high court judge failed or neglected to give adequate consideration to the case of the first accused. And I see the learned high court judge erred in law by refusing or neglecting to apply the rations decided of the decision of Supreme Court in the Republic v. Ernest Thompson and and 4 ORS criminal appeals number. Okay, those are some of the terms of court. It's and obviously see the learned high court judge erred in law by refusing or neglecting to apply the rations differences of the decisions of the Supreme Court. Counsel for the appellant chose to argue all 3 grounds together. In doing so, counsel for the appellant contends that when the duty of prosecution in stating the particulars of offense are considered vis-a-vis the requirements of Article 19 Clause 2, Subsection D of the 1992 Constitution and Section 112 Clause 4 of the Act 30, the respondent has failed to sufficiently particularize the alleged offense. It's up for senior muti and Saneganunti and a Forson application now or try the court appeal court or mobile to the appellant contended that the use of the term without due cause of authorization in the charge sheet without stating exactly what conduct constitutes acting without due cause and authorization amount to a breach of the appellant's rights under Article 19 Clause 2 Subsection D of the 1992 Constitution. In arguing their position, learned counsel for the appellant made reference to the case of Republic v. Ernest Thompson and 4 ORS. The argument was made here that the standard for the formulation of criminal charges is set in that case. Counsel for the appellant continues and says that for a charge to have been properly formulated, it must sufficiently indicate to the accused the nature of the act of commission of which led to the events which the law has prohibited with penal consequences. That is why at Forson ne counsel no in some echo court no or my don't because almost say they don't see basis according to which mobile free attorney general na say mobile candidate attorney general na akoye say at Forson ni case na ebeka sanse sa na ete dia na monye den mumbo to go and say asem no court case mo ending without any final judgment on the case. I was for there and I all can the offense and for comment no e will keep na making and from aha egg tips mo do for snow macron.